Good morning, dear students. My name is Shashank Verma, and today I am going to discuss the exercise of NCERT. And this is our first exercise. This is exercise 2.1, exercise of second chapter. So, this is our first question. Write the next three natural number after 10,999. So, after it means you have to add 1. The first number, how you will obtain? You will write down 10,999 plus 1. Do you know that this will come 9 plus 1 10, 9 plus 1 10, 9 plus 1 10 and 1. So this will come 11,000. Now another next number you have to write down. So 11,000 plus 1. This will come 11,001. Now next number is 11,001 plus 1. So what it will come? 11,002. Clear to everyone? Now our fourth question is, because second answer also based on same pattern, so will solve yourself. Now fourth question is, how many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? So students, I think you remember one property, that in whole number subtraction is only applicable when one number is greater than to the another number. So here one number is greater to the another number. So in subtraction, this is the condition that one number should be greater than another number. So for this, how you will obtain the how many total number between them? So you know that in whole number, you know that largest number minus smallest number. The largest minus smallest. Which one is largest? 53. So we will write down 53. Smallest is 32. So minus 32. So this will come what? 21. Okay. Now again what you will do? You will subtract 1 from the difference of both of them. This is the process. Then you will obtain the whole number between any two number. What you will do? You will subtract the smaller number from the greater number and also subtract 1. Then you will get the total whole number between the both numbers. Now our fifth question is, write the successor of this one. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, 24 lakh, 40,701. Clear to everyone? So you know that successor means success, yani plus 1. You will add 1. So what it will give? 2, 24 lakh, 40,702. Clear? This is very easy question, and all question I think you are able to solve. Now next is question number 6. Write the predecessor. Predecessor means previous. Yani what you will do? You will subtract 1. So 94 minus 1, it will give 93. Clear to students? Because yesterday I clear na, what is the successor, what is the predecessor. Successor means success, yani plus 1. Predecessor means previous, yani minus 1. Now our next question is 7. State which whole number is on the left of the other on the number line. Also write with appropriate sign, yani which one is greater, which one is less than. So students, this is a number line. So number line, you know that this is the 0, means 0 start, whole number start from 0. So here I take 0, and after this 1 2 3 4 5. So you can say, just if I am writing 3 and 5, in this one, which one is the left side of the other number? In 3 and 5, which one is the left side to the other one? So you can say 3 is the smallest and 5 is the greatest. So 3 is the left side of the 5. It means, what is the conclusion of this? Always the smallest number is the left hand side to the greater number. Clear to everyone? Now, so this is our question 530 and 503. So students, which number is smallest? 503 among these both. So you will write down 503 is on left of 530. Why this is? Because the smaller number always to the left side to the greater number. You can see 1 and 2, 1 is smaller to left hand side. 3 and 4, 3 is smaller, so 3 is left hand side to the 4. Now which one is greater? You know that 530 is greater than 503. Clear, students? Now students, this is our next exercise. This is exercise 2.2 of NCERT. What is the question? Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Okay, you know that sum you can find out anyway, and in previous class you did many sums. So in this sum you have to only arrange the numbers. You can solve this question by many way, by many suitable rearrangement. So what I am going to do, I am going to take 837 and 208 in one bracket. You can also solve this question by many way, and 363 outside. So according to board mass, what you will solve first? Bracket. So when you solve this, it will come 8 plus 7 15, 3 and it will become 4, or 8 and 2 10. Clear? Now after this, what is given? 363. So add this one, 5 and 3 become 8, 6 and 4 become 10, carry 1, 3 and 1 become 4, and 1 is same. So students, in this question also you can do what? 208 and 363 in one bracket and 837 outside. So first you solve 208 and 363. After this you will add by 837. Clear? Now second question is also same, but in this you have to do multiplication. Acha, now you can say, sir, we can directly multiply. Yes, you can directly multiply. There is no problem in direct multiplication. But if you know the easy way, then why you are going to do the long procedure? In this also you can do the suitable arrangement. How? If you will take 4 and 25 in one bracket and 166 outside the bracket. So according to board mass, first you will solve multiplication. To solve this, you know that 4 5 are 20, 4 2 are 8 plus 2 10. It will come 100 into 166. Now this is very easy. 161 or 20 you will place. So this is easy. Or when you are going to multiply these three one, so check it which one is easy. I think this one is easy. Now next question is find the value. This is also based on the suitable arrangement. How? You can say, you can see here this number and this number is same, means ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. 81,265 here and multiply by 169, and here 81,265 multiply by 69. In both number, also this question how you can do? You will multiply these both, you will multiply these both, then will subtract. Then, but this will take time. So I am going to tell you the easiest way. What? First you will take 8, 1, 2, 6, 5 common. Clear? Now here what left? If you divide it, common means divide it, so here will remain 1 into 169. Clear to everyone? Minus sign. Also when you divide this one by this, so it will gives 1 into 69. Clear dear students? Now this is outside 8, 1, 2, 6, 5. Now here nothing is given, it means there is a sign of multiplication. Sign of multiplication. So you know that 169, it will become 169 minus 69. So 169 minus 69, it will become 100. So 81,265 multiply by 100. Now you can write down directly what it will become. 81,000 265 and you will increase to 0. So this is very easy. By this you can solve the question in less time. Now our next question is find the product using suitable property. This is also based on this property. Acha, if 1005 is given 168, you can say sir directly we can multiply. Yes, you can directly multiply, but you know the easiest way, then why you are going to do this? First, if I am writing 103, so what you can write down? 1003, so you can write down 1000 plus 3. Clear to everyone? So same as you can write down 1005 by 1000 plus 5 in bracket multiply by 168. Clear to students? Now this, when this bracket will open, so what you will write? 1000 multiply by 168, फिर प्लस साइन, बिकॉज here प्लस साइन, if here is minus then you will put minus, तो प्लस साइन, फिर 5 multiply by 168. Now this will become very easy. Equal sign, you know that 161 multiply by 1, so it will give 161, and here 30, so you will put 30 plus multiply this 5 8 ja 40, carry come, what carry? 4, 5 6 ja 30, 30 plus 4 34, 5 1 ja 5 plus 3 8. Now you can add up, then your answer will come. What is the answer? 0 0 0 0 4 4 0 8 8 8 16. If there is any problem in addition subtraction, then you can correct it. Now our next exercise is 2.3, and this is very important and conceptual question, students. So what is the question? If the product of two whole number is 0, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? Justify through example. So student, this is very interesting question. So this question I will explain according to the example. Let us example. What is given? If the product of two whole number is 0, so tell me when the product of two whole number is 0. If you will write down 2 multiply by 3, what it will give? 6. The product is 0? No, product is not 0, because they both are not equal to 0. If you are going to take 3 and another number is 0, then what is the product? Product is 0. Okay, it means, what is the meaning of this? If the product of two whole number is 0, can we say that one number, one or both of them is 0? So here 1 is 0, so you can say yes, if one number is 0, then product is what? 0. Now I am going to take another example. If you are going to take both number 0, 0 and 0, here one number is 0 and here both number is 0, so what it will come? 0. Clear? So this question conclude that if in the product, if one number is 0, then product is also 0, and if both number is 0, then product is also 0. So what you will write down? Yes, if both number is 0, then product is also equal to 0. Means if you will take one whole number is 0, then product is also 0. Both whole number 0, then product is also 0. Now students, our next question of exercise 2.3 is, if the product of two whole number is 1, can we say that 1 or both of them will be 1. Justify through example. This is also based on same question, students. Very easy. For example, if the product of two whole number is 1. So when the product of two whole number is 1, if you are going to take any whole number like 6 and 3, this will come 18. This is not equal to 1 because what is given? If the product of two whole number is 1, can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Acha. If 7 into 1, what give? 7. I am taking example, this is different from 1. So product is different from 1. This is also in this question, in this example, one number is 7 and one number is 1. So product is 7. So students, if one number, so what you will write down? If one number is 1, then product is not equal to 1. Clear? Because here you can see, if one number is 1 and another number is 7, 8, 9, 10, anything, then product is that number. Now again I am going to take example. If you are going to take both number 1, then product is what? 1. So you can say if both number is 1, then product will be 1. Clear, student? This is also same as previous question, but in previous question, if one number is 0, then product is 0, and if both number is 0, then product is also 0. But in this question, if one number is 1, then product is not equal to 1, and if both number is 1, then product will be equal to 1. Clear to student? Now next question, find using distributive property. This I explained in previous question. So again I am going to explain. 728 you can write down like that. 101, what you can write down? 100 plus what? 1. Now 728 multiply by what? Once time 100 plus 728 multiply by 1. Now this is very easy. 728 20 plus 728. Now add up. Here you will write down 72,800 plus 728. Now what it will come? This will come 8, 2, 8 plus 7, 15, 2 plus 1, 3, 73,528. So that's all, student, about NCERT. In next video, we will discuss the RS Agrawal question. Okay, students.